Hello and welcome to our finale for our Bitsbox Shadow War of Odysseus game. So I'm here with Craig and Wayne.
Hello.
Sorry, Craig. And yeah, as you can see, I'm doing the outro today because I'm just going to put on a little bit of narrative as this is our final game. So Craig's team has pretty much stomped the Mechanicus and even the Deathcore Krieg. So he has gathered the most shards. And with all the shards gathered, he has actually unlocked the vault that was underneath the ruins of our city. And in the process has awoken a being of ancient years, a race bygone, potentially even an old one himself. Though it does look a bit different, it's half organic, half machine. And with enough shards, Craig has been able to gain control of it for now. So that is Nurgle's goal, is to take this being to his base, essentially, out in the wastes before the Imperium or anyone else can stop it. And that is literally what our game will be. It's all about Craig with a Aversa, as what we're using the stats for it, with then his whole team against pretty much me and Wayne, who have a loose alliance, but we may still kill each other. And that will be our final game. So we'll show you the table, show you our teams, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as we will hopefully enjoy playing it.
So for the final time, here is the Nurgle Warband, and we have bought a couple more cultists with auto guns. Fill out the numbers. We're also taking a Raptor as a specialist for this game. Give us a bit more pace. I know not brilliant, but why not? So again, it's Aspiring Champion with Power Fist, Plasma Pistol, Scavenger, Disarm and Iron Will. We have two auto cannon guys. One of them has Crack Shot and Ballistic Skill 5, and that is this one. We have two cultists. One of them, I can't remember which one it was. We'll just say it's this one. He has Ballistic Skill 5 from advancing in the last game. Two regular Chaos Space Marines. One with a telescopic sight and a red dot, and one with a telescopic sight. Then we have another Chaos Space Marine with Toughness 6, Initiative 5, telescopic sight and a red dot. And as mentioned earlier, our two new cultists. So that is the final Chaos Warband.
Okay, so here's my kill team for the last game. If you watched the last game, you would have seen I lost 3 guys, and 1 got captured, and 1 went out of action for a game. So this guy is missing the game. I do have my frenzy guy back, who now hates Jab's leader, but we are together now, so it's all good. Or are we? My other 3 normal guys that have survived. My heavy flamer that survived the last game. My leader, who got +1 ballistic skill, so hopefully he can hit something with his gun. I also bought back a heavy flamer guy because I needed more chaps. And then, because it's the final mission, I'm taking the Bullgrin again and my Commissar. So that will be my team.
Okay, and here is the Skitarii kill team. We have Lord Floatybot, with then a man with Omnispecs and Rifle. Oh yeah, Floatybot still just has pretty much the previous war gear he had, which was Power Sword, Phosphor Bolt Pistol, Frag Grenade, Clip Harness. He's got Hatred for Chaos Plasma Gunner Man, Destined for Greatness, which hasn't done too much. But he did get +1 attack, so hopefully that'll help. He's been pretty disastrous in melee recently. So then, the Omnispecs man. 1, 2, 3 veteran rangers with galvanic rifles and clip harnesses. This guy is actually missing the battle today because of previous injury, and we had to rebuy the Plasma Caliber man for the 2nd time, which is just insane. Maybe the 3rd, I can't remember. Which is a pain because he's just beginning to start to get levels. Oh dear. And for this game we are taking a Infiltrator. So that is my warband.
hunting for Prometheum Sprawl first. So, 12.
Is
Friendly territory. Ooh.
Okay, that's completely useless.
But kind of makes sense for narrative-wise, as you are heading towards your friendly territory.
Yeah, okay.
The Mechanicus get 8, which is a vital mission. Ain't that right?
Again, completely useless.
the Krieg get 11, which is a bit of rivalry. I'm gonna re-roll that with
Are you
Hunter.
sure? That's kind of accurate as well.
For 5, corrosive slap.
That's the one we don't want.
Don't want guys falling off buildings and getting eaten by monsters again.
Okay, so we're gonna get. Are we gonna roll? Do our deployment roll on camera? Why not? So, I got double 1.
I got 7.
And I got a
8. So it's Craig, then me, then Jab.
Okay, so we'll get deployed and we'll show you the board. Okay, so here is the board. We are doing corner deployments. Nurgle's over here, and this is a mysterious creature that we have discovered. So he's using the Eversaw Assassin rules, and he's joining our warband. And we are versus the Skatari and Krieg, who are over this corner, all bunched up nicely. Apart from Jab's specialist, who's hiding under here. So it's the infiltrate rule.
Yep.
He gets 2 free run moves at the beginning of the game. Okay. Okay, so initiative roll-offs. Nurgle get a 6.
Krieg, get 10.
And Skatari, you get 10 as
So
well.
we have to re-roll. 6, damage out.
You all got 6 then as well.
Oh yeah, so we all have to re-roll.
Okay.
We got 8,
So I got 5.
and a 6. So I'll be going first. So now you two roll off the second.
7.
7. 11.
Oh.
So it's me, Craig, and then Jab.
Yep. Okay, so we'll be back after Krieg's movement.
Okay, so for my movement, these 3 guys moved up to provide some range support, and then the assault group has taken cover in this statue.
Yes. As you said, the Emperor protects.
Yep. And Horace can take the bullets.
So at the end of the Nurgle, these 2 scouts have moved up, as have these 2 Cat Space Marines. The Raptors jumped down there, and the aspiring champions come forward. As you can see, a cultist slipped over from the corrosive slip, and another one ran forward. The autocannons remain still, and our mysterious being has ran over here. So we will fire with the autocannons. They can both see these guys.
These guys?
Over there, yep. Heavy cover on them both, mind you. We'll start with this guy at a regular ballistic skill. So sustained fire, so he gets 3 shots.
Which one first?
Yeah, I'll just do him because he'll technically be the closest, wouldn't he? So, misses.
Yep.
Hits. Ammo. So yep, good. And wound.
Yep. So now D3 wounds.
Just
wound.
1.
What happens?
It's a 3.
So the 2 guys next to me need leadership checks.
Yep.
So the frenzy guy is fine because he can use the common size leadership, and the other guy next to him is fine as well.
So we have 3 shots there, so we'll fire
The next
at the
guy,
next guy. Doesn't hit, and that's...
you might stray shot the
Could
Abyssal.
straight shot him. No. So that's his 3 shots. The next guy is at +1 ballistic skill, so he'll just fire at the same group.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Again, it's heavy. Actually gets 1 shot. And that misses. I think he's a 4. So that's the Nurgle turn. So now it's Skatari.
It is as well.
So yeah, you'll see Jab's movement. A lot of running. Doing the conga down here. Yeah, no one's slipping over apart from Floaty McFloat face.
Yeah, typical. Doesn't even have legs.
Don't even have legs, he floats around and slips over somehow. Yeah, game makes no sense. And over here, is it Rustalk in this one?
She is the infiltrator.
She's an infiltrator.
Oh
yeah, makes sense. She's infiltrated. So yeah, she's gonna start shooting us for that, and it's quite nasty. So
yep, sustained fire 2, and her primary target is the autocannon. Because 1, they're extremely nasty, and 2, he is in range.
not that bad.
So sustained fire 2. So
3 shots.
3 shots.
And she gets +1 at long range. What's her base explosive skill? Is 4.
So -1 for cover.
Yep.
So freeze.
So freeze, first one.
Hits.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's the strength.
Done.
Strength is 2.
Wow.
6 is the wound.
Yep. Nope.
What was that on
Puts him down.
Yeah.
Initiative check.
He does need an initiative check. Yeah, that's good.
Second shot, where do I want to put him? Could stray it onto the Lord. So yeah, we'll stray it onto the Lord.
He's nice and in the
Oop, hits. Requires an ammo check. And that is 5+. So
Ooh,
just. And do we wound? Probably not, but
here's
he's
hint there.
Then we'll stray onto the Raptor. Hits. Can't kill. But quite nice. Just the sheer amount of bullets.
Okay. Anything else in this turn? No.
No. That was my game.
So it'll be initiative again.
Oh, I need to roll for floaty block.
Oh yes.
Does he bleed out or anything?
He turns over with a flesh wound.
It's good.
Yeah, that is actually good.
Sound launch disappointed.
At least he didn't die.
So initiative again. Starting with Nurgle. You've got a mighty 5.
Skatari got 2.
Krieg got 7, so I'm going first again.
So me and Jab roll off to second place.
I'm gonna choose 2 different
Up to
dice.
6. Ooh.
Yeah. Good guys first. The last alliance of men and robots.
Okay, so my movement phase. Strike team moved up with the frenzy man running, and the Lord pair moved up. These two are going to take some shots at our mysterious friend there. So, normal guy, he's going to put his shot into him. So it's partial cover, and he ran, so it's -2, but he does have a red dot sight. So 4s. He hits, ammo check of 6+, passed. He is toughness something.
Toughness. Let's double check. Oh.
No, you had it. Nope.
Oh, why is your phone different to mine? Oh, it's that button, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey. Okay, I'm thinking of iPhones here. Here's toughness 4.
So 4's to wound him. Doesn't wound him. Doesn't pin him either.
No.
This guy with fast shot, he's going to do sustained fire into him for 1. Needs a 4. Hits. Needs a 4 again. Wounds.
Ooh.
He does get his arm save. He should have a 4 up in one.
Yep, he certainly does. Nope.
Ooh, wound. First blood.
Okay.
First ichor. So, that's my turn apart from this guy. See what happens.
Ooh.
2. So he's just down.
Almost 6.
Yep.
Well, it's pretty much irrelevant at this stage.
It is. It'd be nice if you got up there.
Yeah. So, Skatari.
Right, so Skatari moved up. First of all, Floatybot did actually recover early, and then I pushed my luck and ran him forward, which coincidentally meant he fell back on his face again.
He's drunk.
He is. Meanwhile, everyone else made their run moves.
We actually have a guy hiding down here.
Yep, and my assassin has moved up there, keeping out of his arc, because he could have
Just out of your Overwatch arc.
overwatched. And she's going to flesh up blaster into that marine and his cultist buddies.
Okay.
So, sustained fire 2. Ooh.
6 shots. Ow.
So, let's see if we're in long range. Yep. +1 to hit. You're in partial cover because this obscures it a little bit. First shot. 2. Nope. Second shot. That is a stray shot, but nothing.
Yep.
Third shot. This is cool.
I'll just move Wayne's phone's rolling dice on it.
Sorry, was it? Yeah.
Yep.
So luckily it pins him. Probably won't hurt him.
No.
Then 4th shot into the first marine. First cultist, sorry.
Yep.
Hits. Ammo check on 5. Yes.
5+ to win this guy.
That is a 1 as well. Luckily he's pinned though, and then
Everyone's getting pinned.
5th shot into the grey cultist, which misses, and the 6th shot into him as well.
It's gone.
Which
Land on, yeah.
misses as well. But
When it fell off, it did land on 6. Isn't that typical? Okay, I was expecting worse. Okay, so we all mentioned we'd have a little house rule on this guy. For every corrosive slick he gets, he just takes a wound. Which is what happened. He charged over here and rolled a 1, so because he's like a special character in this mission, we didn't want him just to slip over and die. However, he has now lost 2 wounds, so he's only got 1 wound left, but he's charged here. This guy's ran forward, and that collar's didn't actually move over here, so I'll have to take away his run counter. These guys have just stayed. These guys have just stayed still, holding their position, and this collar's just moved over here. So we'll go into shooting. So I forgot at the beginning of my turn I can actually roll to see if these guys get up. So it's an initiative check from both. So the Lord. Yep. And the Raptor. Yep. Oh, I'm going to move that because I keep whacking that. So we'll just quickly move them as well. So he's gone over here, and the Raptor's gone over there, but we haven't run.
And just a thing of note,
oh yes,
Floaty Bot, I actually rolled to see what happened to him at the end of the turn, and he got a 1 again. Yeah. So he's now got 2 flesh wounds and is pinned again.
It's funny because he slipped over twice and he has no legs, and he's got 2 flesh wounds and he has no flesh. So there you go. So water cannon is going to shoot at the same targets again.
Classes.
Sustained fire. So 2. So he's the +1 ballistic skill guy as well.
So these 4s. Yeah.
Obviously. And obviously, goody. I think that's it for shooting. And we'll do this combat then.
No.
So I'm attacking with the Neuro Gauntlet, and we have 5 attacks.
I have 3.
So our highest is a 5.
Mine is 5.
And your weapon skills?
4. Yep.
We are weapon skill 8.
Yep.
4 hits on jab.
Okay.
If
they auto wound, yeah, because we're using the gauntlet, so get rid of that.
Wounds, and then you get 4 saves. Does it have a rend?
The gauntlet has -1.
So you're down to a 5-er.
I've got Sakaran plate as well, so there's something involved. 2, 6. Well, I've got 2 wounds, I believe, so I believe I am.
Yep, you do. 2 wounds. So that's just enough to put you down, well, potentially.
Yeah,
so you have
great,
one roll.
Oh yes, 1 because he had 2 wounds, yeah.
It does on a 5 or 6, I believe, remove me because it's essentially toxin.
But if he put you down, you'd be out anyway.
Yeah.
So you get 2-inch consolidation move.
Bloop. There we go. But he's only on 1 wound, so it's still not looking great for him, even though we killed a good threat. So at the end of the turn, our pinned guys can stand back up. Because yeah, we have nothing else.
And you have the downed guy to roll.
We do. Dun 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 dun. And our slipped over cultist, who's broke his nose, has broke his jaw as well. So it's initiative now, isn't it?
It is.
So I'll just move these books out of the way. Nagel. 8.
Krieg.
3.
Skitari.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so me and Craig have to roll off.
Snuggle. 9.
Damn it. That's 5. Krieg at last.
Oh, you have gone first twice though, haven't you?
I have.
That's not too bad. So Skitari next.
Right, so Skitari movement, we've pretty much just moved up here. One's gone here. Another ranger managed to get up there and hide behind the barrel. And these two have climbed up as well to get some shots. And then another one is behind the crate and the Lord is underneath the walkway. No running this time. We will try and learn our lesson. So, on to shooting.
Okay. Where are we going to begin?
We will start with this galvanic rifle.
Okay.
Now he is actually going to take a shot at the autocannon man there.
I thought as much.
So, +1 at long range, but you get cover, so basically base, so it hits. Strength 4. 5. Does not wound.
Oh, I need an initiative. Phew.
This one is going to... Is he in range? Yep, he's going to shoot the other one. So, straight shot, but no one's in there. Okay. And plasma caliber will fire at
Okay.
the mysterious beast.
Poor mysterious beast.
Sustained fire. 1. Can we hit you? No, go full cover. No.
Phew.
That is my turn. Yay.
Okay.
It's up to you, Krieg.
Okay. So we've had some movement. These guys will shuffled forward. Well, actually, I think I might have forgot to move the Lord, so I'll move him in a minute. This cultist ran. And these two have shuffled forward. And we have some chargers. So the raptor is charged up here, and our beast has charged over here. So yeah, the Lord's just going to shuffle forward 4 inches as well, and then we'll go into the shooting. So this marine down here is going to shoot along here at this guy. It's heavy though. He may have oh, he has moved though, so his telescopic sight isn't going to... That only works if you're stationary, is it? Yeah, so it's going to be 5. There's a 1 anyway, so it's irrelevant. I'll just check the guy behind him, see if he can... So this marine can see him as well, and he's got a red dot. So he's going to fire at there also. And he also rolls a 1, so he...
He should...
And he might stray shot the guy in front. He does, actually.
So now it's a 5 to wound.
No.
But he does pin him.
He does pin him. Oh, you silly man. You silly, silly man. The same guy is now going to get some autocannon. This is a BS5 guy as well. Sustained fire 2. So I'm just going to roll over here. The first shot hits. Doesn't wound. And...
Does he fall? Yes.
He falls. It's only a small drop.
Yeah, it's 2 inches. Does not hurt.
Nope. Our second shot will go into the plasma. Doesn't hit. Oh, blind and drunk. And the shooting.
We'll do the shot on my 4.
Oh, okay.
He lands next to the Lord. He's a bit 2.
So he's not down.
Yeah, he's not down. That's true.
He's
Is
pinned
he?
in here. I thought it was down for a moment.
You can down him if you want.
No, we're good.
Okay, so we'll do combat. We'll start with Mr. Rat. So we'll start here with the Raptor. He has 2 attacks. So he's 6.
And Skitari, it's a 4.
And I assume his weapon skill 4 plus 1 for charging.
Yep, so I am weapon skill 4 as well. So
you're not
I'm
sure.
8. No, 3 am I? Okay.
So that's 11 to 7.
Yep.
So that's 4 attacks.
Yeah.
With strength 4. That's toughness.
Toughness 3.
Oh, so just a 1.
There's a chainsaw there.
Has a bit of AP in it. Rend.
Yes. -2.
Oh.
Wow.
6 up.
Yeah.
And the damage is a 5.
So he's just out.
Chop, chop, chop.
And then we have under here. So now under here, 5 attacks.
To my 1.
He's got 6. Weapon skill 8. Plus 1 for charging. And your weapon skill...
3.
So you get 6.
So you get 6. Auto wounding because of a gauntlet, so it's
6. 5 up saves.
saves. That's close.
That was 5.
Yeah, you need to roll one more save.
He's not just dead, remember, he does get 3 injury rolls, because Gray could roll 3 ones.
I suppose. Yes, I failed 3 now.
Oh yeah, it's 5 up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I thought it was 6 up for a moment there. Yeah.
Nearly.
Yeah.
2-inch consolidate. Come forward. Be brave.
We've got our little Overwatch ability thing, haven't we? Well, I can't go into hiding, so we'll just stay where we are. That's fine. And the raptor will just stay where he is. Actually, the raptor can consolidate down into combat. Initiative check though. So he does fail.
So he's going to take a strength 2 hit, but he won't go in combat.
Okay.
So he'll be pinned at the bottom, just out of combat.
Oh, that's a lot good, isn't it? Strength 2 hit though. No. Okay. That's great. But it's a risk. So Wayne's ran a guy over here, but we get our Overwatch ability with this guy. Sustained fire 1 dice. So just a 1 shot. We need to not roll that again to hit. So it hits.
So hit.
I think it's only strength 4. Yeah, strength 4.
Yep.
Just for a regular shot.
Raise. Wound. Any AP?
And the... I assume that's -1 due to the line on your screen covering up the...
-1, so 5.
So 3.
So what happens to him?
That's 5.
I believe it's toxin as well. The needle pistol.
Yeah, it will be. So he's out.
Okay, so toxin makes it so they go out on a 5 or 6. Bet your wish was slipped over. Okay, so Wayne's just going to move the rest of his stuff.
Okay, so my movement, the Bulgren has charged
Yeah.
after the other guy kindly sacrificed himself. These guys have moved around to try and get some shots on him. These guys ran, and so did this guy.
Yep, no slips.
Nope. So we will have plasma pistol on the Lord, shoot him.
Yep.
If you roll a 1 and hit my guy, I will not be happy.
Put him down. So I do need a 2 to hit because he is in the open. Hits. Strength 7 against toughness 5. Doesn't wound. The commissar will try, so he needs a 3. Hits. That wounds, that's -3 to your save.
So that'll be a 6. Nope.
So what happens? It's down. Quite happy with that.
Yeah, poor raptor.
So that is all of my shooting. We just had the Bulgren fight.
Okay.
So he has 3 attacks. Yeah, 3 attacks I have. A brute shield.
Okay, so 5 attacks. Oh,
Oh, 2
awful.
1s.
Yeah, 2 1s. Uh-oh.
And you're attacking with the gauntlet.
Yeah.
You get a parry, so if I roll a 6, you can make me re-roll it. I get 4 attacks. So you could make me re-roll my 6, because you have a power source.
Yep,
you get a parry.
let's do that.
I got 4. So I got 5.
So
Your 5.
2
which
fumbles
is
though.
+1 for charging, and my weapon skill is 4.
Ogren's weapon skill is 4.
So I have a grand total of 12.
I have a grand total of 13.
Okay. So you get 1 hit on me, I'm toughness 5, but it auto wounds, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, so auto wounds
So I
the
get
gauntlet.
5 up in Van.
So he makes it.
So we're tied combat.
Yeah. You might have finally met his match, or close to. Okay, so that'll be initiative again.
Yes.
So let's go over here. Let's move some dice out of the way. So, Nurgle gets a 10.
Skitari gets a 9.
7 for the Krieg.
That's
Nurgle first.
And then Skitari gets 4, 5, 6, 7.
I get 7.
I don't know.
8. A 4. So I'm last again.
At the end of my movement phase, you can see straight away that this guy's gone up the ladder. As we have ladders on here. On the other side. There they are. So he's gone up there, come up through the hatch. Just some guys over here have moved forward. That collarist ran up. Over here, this one ran up and slipped over. Poor guy. My poor collarist.
Oh, he slipped near his friend, didn't he? His friend should actually take a bottle check.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So...
So he'll run 2d6 for cover.
My friend fell over, run away. He's gonna go... He'll go behind there, so I'll just quickly do that. So this guy is gonna shoot the guy with a plasma. He's got a red dot, so he just hits at his normal BS. And he misses. So we'll shoot the auto cannon at him instead.
No.
We'll use... I don't know whether to...
You should be.
Ooh, because there is a guy down there that I can shoot at with that one, maybe. But then, I'll tell you what, we shall shoot this bolt gun first at that guy before we do anything else. He's in heavy cover, but he has got...
My flamer.
Oh, is it a flamer there?
Yep, he ran as well.
He is running. So that'll be a 5, won't it? Because I got red dot.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a 1 again. I'm rolling a lot of ones.
Might hit the guy that he pinned.
No, it doesn't. It would be funny though. Just keep shooting him.
What have you got against me?
So yeah, So yeah, I am gonna auto cannon that guy because he's the easiest target to hit. 2 shots. There's no upgrades on him, so it's gonna be -1. Doesn't hit.
Yay.
We're not hitting. Oh god, we're not hitting anything. No.
Yay.
So I'll probably shoot at him with the other guy.
No.
But it doesn't matter because we can't hit. So sustained fire. 3 shots.
Oh no.
He needs freeze this time, yeah.
Yeah, it's freeze because he's at +1 BS. He gets a 1. Gets a 6. Ammo. Whew, I saw the 1 then and my heart stopped. To wound is a 6. Any save?
You get an inbound save.
Not on normal dice now. Because you're -2 to your armor, aren't you?
-3.
Yeah, then.
So D3, so 2 wounds. And they cause a 4 and a 2.
So he's down.
Yeah, but he could fall.
Yes. Does he fall?
No.
No. I can't see from that.
And that's a 3.
It's 3.
And I will just check to see what my lord can see actually. Oh, and before we do that, the auto did have another shot, which was a 1. So he can actually see Floaty McFloatface under here. And we're going to give it partial, as we can see, like most of us flying stand. It's jab modern for
Yep.
it's jab modern for advantage. We hit with a 5,
He's pinned.
so it's pinned, and we get 3 to wound.
Yes, toughness through.
Okay.
Yep.
Um,
-1 to your armor if it's a bolt gun.
It's a plasma pistol.
Oh,
No save.
no save.
And that's only a 1.
Flesh wound.
So another flesh wound. Oh, that is his third. That is
He
his
is weapon
third.
skill free. So,
But he is ballistic skill 4.
yes, because both of them have to go down.
Yeah.
They Q stated and so. Yeah. So he's still.
There's 3 flesh wounds. Nice.
He has no flesh.
So we are back with the combat. And it's 5 dice for moi. No fumbles and a 6.
We got 6. So you're going to beat me by 4 this time.
Okay. Auto wound again from the gauntlet.
Yep. 5 up in guns. I make 1. So one
1 wound.
wound.
And then just
One injury is what I mean. He's got 3 wounds.
Oh, I've got 3 wounds, so just a 1 injury. It's a 4.
Down, so he will go out with that.
Yeah, this. Well, as we saw in one of the previous missions, the assassins are just insane. Absolutely insane, like ridiculously good in combat. However, he's now out in the open, and you both have a turn, don't you?
Yep.
He does now enter Overwatch though.
He does.
He does have his
But
Overwatch.
we don't have to move.
Yeah. Okay, I think he's getting the plasma pistol to the face.
So, Skitari do need a bottle check because most of my guys are lying down or dead. So,
Sorry, Jeb.
please. No,
Yes.
that's bad. No, it's good. Yes, 8. Leadership 8, so we're just in.
Okay, so movement, and we'll be back.
Yes. So, one thing was we charged into the Raptor, and that was it. So, no shooting, and then combat phase, he'll chop coup de grace the Raptor. He then consolidates back to the crates, and Floaty gets up.
Yep.
Again.
And then I have to roll for...
Yep. So you have Plasma Guy.
Gets a 5, and Flesh Arm gets a 1.
So he actually turns
I am
over.
master of the flesh wounds, apparently.
Yep. So in my movement phase, these guys have all stood still, and this heavy flamer is moving up.
Oh no.
So we will start with him. He is going to flame these guys.
No. Wow, he actually can get all of them, isn't he?
Yep.
Ooh.
So the cultist, he wounds on 2. He wounds. He does D3 wounds. 2 wounds. Gets no save against this because it's -3. He's dead.
We should be close to a bottle and soon.
You are getting there. The downed guy, he's going to wound on 4. Doesn't wound. Next guy, he wounds him.
Oh.
D3 wound. Oh wait, you get your armor save first, sorry. 6 up, because it's -3. Nope.
Nope.
Right, then D3. That's 3. So it's just down. That's Mr. Toughness 6 down.
Oh.
You need to do an ammo check.
I do. So it's ammo 5, isn't it?
Something like that.
I got 3, but I'm going to use my armor to re-roll.
Oh.
4, so he's out of ammo either way.
I think that's worth it though.
I was.
That's really put me. That has put me on for a bottle, is it?
Yes, you've lost 4 out of 12. 5 out of 12. So yes, it will be a bottle check.
Well, I had 10, I think. That's my maximum weight.
10, 11, and the Raptor.
Oh yeah. That's.
But you've lost 4.
Well, I suppose we wouldn't count him because he's sort of like separate.
Well, you lost 5, so yeah, you're on bottle
But
check.
yeah.
But hit this heavy flamer.
There's another one.
Flame him.
So I could lose him anyway, so it'll be a
him.
mute point again.
It's going to win him on 3. Wounds him.
Ooh.
He gets his invuln save of 4+.
Come on.
Yep.
Yes.
Commissar's going to... Oh yes. Thank you, Jeb. No, he's fine.
Yeah.
Plasma pistol from the Commissar into him. Freeze. Hits. And a check of 7+. Nope. So Commissar's out of ammo. But it wounds him on 2. Doesn't wound.
Ooh.
But it's strength 7, so it would pin him.
Yes.
Yep.
High
I
impact.
was going to say would it pin him. Sorry, Jab, to put your model on the floor.
The leader's going to shoot him. Needs a 2. Gets him. That's going to be 2 to wound. Wounds him.
Wounds. 4 up.
Yep.
Oh.
Sustain 5 shots into him. D3. 2. He's going to need 2s. Or is it covered there? Look. The Commissar's swords are kind of giving him cover. So 3 up. Misses. Next one. Hits. Needs a 4. Doesn't wound. The other guy's going to shoot him as well. Misses, but that could hit the Commissar.
Oh.
It does hit the Commissar.
It's not just me.
It doesn't wound the Commissar.
I think that man's for the firing block.
God damn it, Jenkins.
And then this guy might get up. Nope, he's dead.
Okay.
That is my turn done. So that's that turn over with.
So it's another initiative. Okay. So, Nurgle. 10.
Sorry, 9.
7. So it's Craig again first.
Yep, and then Skitari.
9.
Yep.
Craig 7. It's the same order as last time.
Okay.
You do check.
So do you need to do a bottle check? It's Leadership 9 with the aspiring champion. Oh, just saw that 6. Saw that 6. Okay. So this guy's moved forward, and this cultist down here has moved up, and Mr. Plasma Pistol has moved over there. This cultist is going to attempt a shot at that guy out in the open.
Yep.
Misses.
Cool.
The bolt gun up here is going to shoot at Floaty McFloatface.
No. You cover? Missed anyway.
Missed anyway, but it would have been partial.
No one close enough for that.
I want to do this autocannon, and we can see a guy over there. Can you just see that? That is the one.
Yep.
So we're going to shoot at him. Sustained fire.
You sure?
One shot.
Heavy cover?
Yep.
Falls?
Does hit.
No.
And it does wound.
No. No save.
So D3 for 2. Oh, double 1.
Do you have crack shot on that guy?
He does have crack shot. 6.
That's when Adam's dead. That's why it's sustained fire, man.
So this guy is going to shoot at the no ammo flamer guy. One shot again.
Yep.
Need to fall.
Oh.
Gets it.
No.
That doesn't win.
Yay.
That's the story of this game for a lot of us. And the last couple of games really. So for Nurgle, that is it. Pinned guy stands up.
Yep. And so there's the beast.
Oh, and we have to roll for toughness 6 guy, don't we?
And the cultist.
And the cultist over here. So the cultist over here is still down. Toughness 6 guy is dead.
Yay!
No. I was so tough.
I went down.
So I shot that guy to make so you couldn't go and kill him in combat, and he just dies anyway. Oh dearie me. So who's next?
Skitari.
So Skitari.
Do we bottle?
Yes.
No.
Okay, so we'll be back after their movement. So a bit hard to see, but
Skitari movement. The Auspex man shuffled to the corner. Floaty bot is staying still because otherwise
You can check for this guy to
beast
get
will.
up.
Oh yes.
Because he went pinned last time.
No. Because otherwise the beast will overwatch on him. So into shooting.
yeah, I think I actually forgot to shoot this plasma pistol guy, but
You did.
yeah.
Who
God
am I
damn
going
it.
to tell you?
Yeah.
We're
I didn't
losing.
know it.
No, I didn't know. Obviously. That's fine.
So, Phosphor Blast Pistol from the Lord into the Lord.
Yep.
Yep, this shall we hit?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, even
That's what
with
you get for forgetting.
-3.
Indeed. And then Strength 5?
Tough 5. Falls. No.
No.
And Jab just destroys the scenery. Clearly there's an earthquake happening.
He cannot hide in his next turn though because he's got a giant flare stuck out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Because, you know, none of us ever actually hide.
We'll probably bottle next turn, so.
Auspex man shall galvanic rifle the cultist. So, do we hit? Yes. Do we wound?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that this cultist?
Yep.
It's -1 to a save.
Indeed.
So no save?
See what happens.
And that is a 6.
Oh, so he's gone. My cultists are just going.
So this guy stands up at the end of your turn.
Yes.
And
And I have to test for plasma gun.
Plasma gun.
Off to nearly a 1.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll be back after Krieg.
Just check
Oh,
for
he's got to check that guy yet?
He is up.
Hey. After being shot in the head by Jenkins. So we'll be back after the movement, if there is any.
So the only movement is this guy crawling up.
Okay.
He's pinned. So shooting, we'll start with the heavy flamer into him. So again, it hits him.
Yep.
Wounds. Yep. -3, but you get your 4-up in one.
Yes, he keeps making it.
Plasma pistol into him. Hits. Wounds.
4-up.
Oh my god! Normal guy into him.
The dice aren't usually this nice to me, let's face it.
Doesn't hit, because you got partial cover because of the commissar.
Mm-hmm.
Commissar's going to throw a crack grenade at you.
Okay.
Because I'm sure he comes with him, doesn't he? Or does he get frag?
Commissar has frag and crack.
Yep, it's a crack grenade at you. Hits. Strength 6. Wounds.
Come on!
Oh my god!
I'm keeping this dice.
Makes you want to cry.
That's how you guys felt last time.
This goes down, so that's the end of that turn.
Okay. Okay, initiative. Nurgle 7.
Skitari 3.
Crap.
Nurgle again.
And Skitari.
But we could bolt.
4.
So it's
But the beast is
Skitari.
pinned because I hit him with the plasma pistol.
Oh yeah, that is true, he is pinned, so he goes down. So, bottle check. Oh!
Yes!
Nurgle bottle!
We win!
Okay. That's a beautiful moment. Caught on film.
Bless you, Commissar. All your worth.
Yeah. A lot of your guys died for his stubbornness in the last game, but it's kept you in it.
So the Imperial forces prevent the Chaos forces from gaining the beast.
Well, the beast survived just, which is, I really thought he was going to die. So yeah, Nurgle have seen enough, they're out of here. So that is the end of Shadow War Odysseus. And there will be a sequel in our Odysseus series to this. So if you haven't already checked out the Tainting of Odysseus, then, well, that's where the story started. Then there was our Path to Glory, and then there was Shadow War Odysseus. And we have another one, a 40k one, that follows on from this. In the near or distant future, we don't know yet.
He'll be near.
Yeah, hopefully near. This has been enjoyable. So, yeah, the beast might pop up again. Nurgle, Skitari, and Krieg most certainly will. But yeah, that was a really enjoyable Shadow War campaign. It took us a few weeks to get through. And we're quite excited just to be moving on to some more 40k content now. But it's been really fun to play. The last 2 missions especially have been really good. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Something different. And of course, just that beautiful moment at the end. Makes it all worthwhile, doesn't it? So yeah, not much left to say. No post-game, of course, because this was the final mission. But yeah, really cool warbands. It's been really fun watching them grow. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm not going to babble on any longer. And if you have, please give it a thumbs up. And please leave your comments below on what you think about the campaign. Of course, if there's any rules we got wrong, please leave them in the comments below. We've house ruled a couple of things. This obviously isn't a strict mission or anything. It's just something we made up. But really fun. Really fun. So you can subscribe to our channel or check out our Patreon if you haven't done so already. A couple of videos will be on the screen now that you might want to check out if you haven't watched them already. And all that's left to say is thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you all again in the next video.
See you next time.
Bye.